Utah congresswoman is trying to end the practice of changing your clocks once and for all. Today, Representative Celeste Maloy reintroduced the Daylight Act, which would allow states to decide to make a current time zone permanent.
News specialist Shelby Lofton spoke to Utahns about the possibility of a year-round time zone.
Congresswoman Maloy argues that year-round daylight saving time could benefit our health and the economy. She says Americans don't want to change their clocks twice a year anymore. But some people I spoke to today feel differently.
We have long lines, people opting for a 20-ounce drink, extra shot.
A cup of extra caffeine.
An oat milk latte with a little bit of cinnamon
Is necessary for some customers.
And hot? Extra hot.
After clocks spring forward,
This is number 2.
bodies weren't as quick to catch up.
Yeah, I needed it a few hours ago.
The one less hour of sleep catches people off guard every year.
People forget.
I've been late to work a couple times.
A proposed piece of legislation could change that. Utah Congresswoman Celeste Maloy is sponsoring the Daylight Act.
What this bill would do is give states the choice. Right now, states can stay on standard time, but they don't have the option of staying on daylight savings time.
I'd be an advocate for that.
Others are more ambivalent.
I could take it or leave it.
Tom Hollinger admits the time change can be rough, and not just on humans.
They want to be fed at 5 instead of 6.
As a child, he remembers the U.S. trying permanent daylight saving time.
It was dark in the morning when you went to school.
For Tanner Adamson, who works in aviation, the clock changing can complicate logistics.
Knowing when and where the daylight's going to start and end has an effect on the legality of certain flights.
In a state where time on the slopes is treasured, darker mornings could change lift hours.
It probably would do away with the 8 o'clock starts.
So if the ski industry doesn't like the idea, they can go lobby the state and get the state to make whatever decision is best for the people of Utah.
Maloy says she's optimistic about changes coming. Like their coffee, most people said they prefer their time zone stays smooth.
I don't know which one's better, but I say let's just pick one and stick with it.
Now, Utah has passed a law that would make daylight saving time in the state permanent, but it only goes into effect if things change at a federal level. In Salt Lake City, Shelby Lofton, KSL 5 News.